This video is going to be another one in the 2020 gift ideas video series here that we do every year around this time of year for the holidays, where we take a look at different gift ideas at different price ranges related to camping or survival or general preparedness. In this video, we're going to look at 10, maybe one extra gift ideas, all at $100 or less. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for trustworthy information and gear reviews, and sometimes gift ideas related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. And as I said, this is going to be another video in our gift ideas series, where every year for the past few years we've done some videos giving you some gift ideas at different price ranges related to the kind of stuff that we like here, outdoor stuff and survival stuff and preparedness stuff and stuff like that, right? So, and if you don't see anything in any of these from this year, there'll be a playlist probably right here. I'll try to put it up here. You can go back and check all the other years and get some other ideas. I try not to duplicate stuff too often. There may be one or two overlaps, but usually it's something different every year. And the prices may have changed a little bit, but the ideas will remain the same, so to speak. So anyway, and one more thing before we get started. Some of the stuff I have discounts for. I can't remember all of them right now, so what I'm going to do is in the video description below, there'll be links to all this stuff, and if there's a discount available to you, then I'll put that discount code in there, or the discount details in there also. And most of those links will probably be affiliate links, which means if you purchase through those links, I'll make a little money on the side to help benefit the channel, and you'll get some cool gifts for your friends. So it's a win-win for everybody, hopefully. Just want to be straight up with you about that. Okay, so now with no more rambling, let's get started. The first item on the list is something that's really pretty new. It's only been out about a month, but I like it a lot, as they say. It is the Exotac Fire Rod XL. And I just did a recent video on this thing. This thing throws sparks and shower of sparks and molten goodness like a volcano. It's about a 1/2 inch by 4 inch ferrocerium rod. It has a machined aluminum capsule on the end, a waterproof capsule that holds all kinds of stuff, but it'll hold 4 tinder tabs in there, as you can see that. And it has 12 inches of duct tape around the middle of it. And don't be fooled by any imitations you may see on Amazon, any Chinese knockoffs. This is a real deal, made in the USA. Except I don't think the ferro rod comes from the USA, because I don't think you can get ferro rods that are made in the USA. I know these guys told me they tried and they couldn't find any. So anyway, that's the Exotac Fire Rod XL. It's $59.95. Again, there's a coupon code that will save you some money. Probably put it under 50 bucks. So that's in the video description below. Next item on the list is something is definitely you've seen before, but I got to show it again because I think it's so important. And I'm just going to show you the one I've got on my waist right now. It is my hog holsters, and this one is an army green. They've also got several different colors. They've got some he's got a what do you call it, carbon fiber. He's got Survival on Purpose tan. This is the most comfortable concealed carry holster I've ever worn, and it's also the absolute best one, and it's the one I wear every single day. So if you know somebody that carries concealed, they're having, if they don't, I'll just put it this way, if they're not using a hog holster, they may be having issues trying to find the right holster, because most of us went through a lot of them to find the right one. I found hog and have not changed. So it's about 60 bucks to 69 bucks depending on features or colors or whatever. And you can save 10% by using the coupon code Survival on Purpose. I do remember that one, but it'll be in the video description as well. Next item on the list is something I think is pretty cool, and you may know if you've seen many of the videos, if you've been watching the channel for a while anyway, I'm kind of a fan of tactical pens. I think a pen is something that's handy to have. You always need to write anyway, to sign stuff or whatever. So why not have a pen that's going to have a double, at least a couple of other uses? And so I like tactical pens that are strong, that if you had to use them for a weapon, to punch somebody or to get out of the way or whatever, you could. If you had to break glass to get out of a car, rescue somebody out of a car, to get yourself out of a car, you could do that. This one is very simple. It's a push button pen. I like that. You know, some of these tactical pens that I've seen, they've got like this pointy stuff on the end. So when you if you want to punch something, you're going to put your thumb over it, you're going to damage your thumb trying to do what you're doing. So that's a nice flat button on the end. So if you hold that, it's not going to be as hard on your thumb. It also makes it really easy to write. You don't have to unscrew something and screw it on and all that. It's just a regular pen. A steel, it's not aluminum, it's steel. It's got a little tiny carbide tip there that just sticks out just enough to where you can break glass if you need to. And then it writes very, very smooth. It's got a Ride in the Rain cartridge in it. And again, made in the USA. How many tactical pens have you seen that are made in the USA? This may be the first one I've seen. And it is $67, so pretty cool there. That's not a cheap pen, I understand, but it's also not a cheap pen. So I'll put that back in here. So that is the Gerber Impromptu tactical pen, and I think it may be my very favorite tactical pen I've ever used, ever seen. So there's that one. Next on the list is another great made in the USA product. I've been trying to feature as much made in the USA stuff as I could this year, and it's the it's the Galco. Both start with a G. Fast Pack. This has been on the channel before. Also, it's a waist pack that is specifically designed for concealed carry. So it's got this little holster thing in here, and when you where my little thing you go? Oh, here it is. when you got this around your waist and you pull up on this, it pops your gun up where you can get it. So I think it's a pretty ingenious idea. And if you're jogging or running or biking or whatever, you know, and you just can't carry your normal concealed carry holster, this is a really good way to do it. I'm not saying it is, in my opinion, it's probably not as good as carrying it on your body in a holster, but it's the second best thing. And sometimes that's just not practical. If you're jogging, wearing jogging pants or whatever, you know, or shorts, the holster may not work for you. So it's the Galco Fast Pack, and there's several different versions of this, but they start at about $80. Again, made in the USA, different colors, pretty cool. I like it a lot, as they say. Ooh, did I just hit my microphone? I'm sorry. I know I sound like I'm speeding through here because I'm trying to speed through here because I'm cold and I don't want to drag this thing out any more than I have to. The next item is a fixed blade knife, and I'm showing you this one because I really like it for two reasons. One, because I just like the knife, and two, because it is designed by a friend of mine, John Heffron, from Wingman 115 on the Wingman 115 channel. And this is the Work Tough Gear. What is his name? Mount Laguna. The Work Tough Gear Mount Laguna fixed blade. And I like the design. It's very, very handy, very, very, very useful. It feels good. It's got a nice sheath on it, and I've done a video on this if you want to check it out. But the price on this one is $89.90, so pretty cool there. And not only is it a great knife, but it supports a great guy. So there's that one. Next is an item we just looked at recently, and I fell in love with this thing. It's the Grail GeoPress, and I did not like the first one. I think this is GeoPress Pro, but I didn't like the first one they sent me. This is the new improved version of it, and I'll put it this way. I like this one so much. This is the one that went on the trip with me to Arizona, and it goes with me in my truck now, so I've always got a source of clean water. And this thing is not just a filter, it is a purifier. It removes viruses, and it's very simple to use. I got a video on this if you want to check it out. The price on this one is $89.95. Very, very high quality piece of gear there for somebody who either spends time in the outdoors or somebody who just likes to drink water, you know, because we all need it, right? So basically, if they're human, they probably need this. Next item is something, you know I like this. You know I do. We did a video on this one not too long ago either, and it's a set of 3 Boker Bailey's Isle throwing knives, and these are big old throwing knives, and they come in this cool leather sheath. But you know I like some throwing knives, and I almost couldn't have this a gift ideas without some throwing knives in there. So these are very nice knives. They are about $90, $89.95 for this set of 3, and they're very, 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 very well balanced, as you might have seen on the video we did, and just fun to play with. So $89.95. And every time I talk about throwing knives, just a little quick ramble, I get a lot of comments about, that's not a good weapon, it's not a blah blah blah, I wouldn't throw my knife or whatever. Look, these are designed to be thrown. It's like for fun, okay? I mean, maybe you could use it for a weapon, I don't know. I'm not bringing a throwing knife to a gunfight. I just think it's fun, okay? Good, clean fun. And I'm sure anybody you got these for would think the same thing. And these are, like I said, $89.95. Carrying right along, The next item is something we also looked at on the channel, and I took this off of my rifle to show it to you because this is the one I use. I like it a lot. It is the Blue Force Gear Vickers 221 sling. And I say 221 because it's either, if you can't make up your mind between whether you want a 2-point sling or a 1-point sling, then just get the 221. It works as both of them because you can click it here and here like so, right? It's got this fast ball quick release. Or if you want to have a 1-point sling, you can click that in here like so. Well, it's cold, man. I got to put it in right, don't I? Like so. And then you click this right onto your rifle like so, and you got a 1-point sling. So anyway, I made that look really difficult. It's not. My hands are cold. But it is. This one's $90, and it's extremely well made. Different colors. This is the gold standard of rifle slings. Really, it's the Vickers sling by Blue Force Gear, and the 221 is the one I like the most. We're getting there. We're almost there, I promise you. The next item is something that we looked at on the channel. These were a channel sponsor. The folks at Surviveware, looked at a lot of their stuff. This is a first aid kit they came out with this year that I really, really like because it's waterproof. And we did a waterproof test on this thing, and it is waterproof. It's got this really cool zipper, a lot of cool features. I won't go over that. You can look at the video if you want to see them. But I'll show you. You got to pull it because it is waterproof to open it. But it is what I really like. One of the things I like about them is the folks at Surviveware is they are the most organized first aid kit I've ever seen. Everything is in its place and everything labeled, and I just think that makes it really handy if you send somebody to get a first aid kit and you tell them, I need this or I need that. You're not fumbling around for stuff, not digging through piles of stuff. It's all in its own little individual compartment, and it's all labeled, which is pretty stinking cool. And then this one's waterproof, so if you got somebody on your list that has a boat or goes canoeing or kayaking or fishing or anything, this would be a great gift for them. Even if they don't have a boat, they need a first aid kit, and this would be a good one. So there you go. That's this one is the group kit, and it's $90. Finally, speaking again of made in the USA, you may be familiar with LT Wright knives. LT Wright makes excellent high quality knives, and most of them are over $150, $200 or whatever, because they're pretty much like, they're not, I won't say they're custom, but they're a custom production shop. There's a lot of handwork that goes on. This one is, however, under $100. It's $95, and it's the LT Wright skeleton key. You see nothing fancy here, no fancy scales or anything like that, but it does have some holes in it. You can make a paracord wrap if you want it. You can lash it. It's a very, very high quality steel, and I did a video on this one, so you can check out the details. I don't remember, but it feels really good in your hand. And it comes with a nice Kydex sandwich sheath and with adjustable retention and a little tech lock. So $95 for that, for a genuine LT Wright made in the USA fixed blade. I guarantee you, anybody that knows anything about knives would be happy to get that one. So that's 10 items. I said it was going to be 11, so maybe a bonus. So let me just give you an extra. And this again is a repeat. I think I showed you this last year because it was brand new. I wanted to show it to you again because I just had the opportunity to wear this through 2 airports, or actually through 1 airport security at Atlanta. And you know, they always tell you, take your belt off, take your belt off. So I thought I would try this thing and see. I didn't tell them I had it on. I wore this, and it went perfectly through the metal detector. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. They didn't tell me to take it off. And it has the poly click belt from a genuine Cobra buckle from Asti Alpen. And it's obviously not going to be as strong as their aluminum buckles, but it's pretty stinking strong, and it still has that click, and it works just great. This one's a 2-ply for concealed carry. I wouldn't concealed carry through the airport, but I did wear the belt, and it works great. So it's just as good as the one I'm wearing right now. You see that? I'm not going to tilt you down, show, but I'm just wearing a regular click belt now. I wear them every day. So, and the price on this one is $65. However, the reason I want to include that is because as you're watching this video, normally you get a 15% discount by using the coupon code SOP15 when you go to clickbelts.com. Through December the 18th, so you only got a couple weeks, you save 20% by using the coupon code SOP20. So have like a special holiday promotion for the viewers of this channel. So If you want to get somebody a really cool belt, I highly encourage you to go to Click Belt, man. I've been wearing these things every day for several years. I love them. So that is 11 gift ideas under $100 related to camping, outdoors, or general preparedness. And again, these are all things that I would be happy to find under my tree. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, if you didn't see anything you like in these videos, you can always check out the past videos. I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared and have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you next time.